Okay, so I really couldn't wait for anybody to subscribe or comment or rate or the views or whatever, because I had this on the mind and I was going to go ahead and talk about it. Okay, so if you haven't watched my first video, it is porn when it's too much. Okay, so this one is going to be about pot. I smoke pot. I love pot. I mean, I love it. I even got a sign on my wall over there. Try to see if I can show it to you. See, it says green leaf loop. It kind of looks backwards, but that's okay. Backwards. Okay, so I found this site, and it says, much of nearly 600,000 people were arrested on marijuana charges in 1915. 15 states provide life sentences for some nonviolent marijuana crimes. Under federal law, anyone growing or selling a large quantity of cannabis, which I guess is marijuana, is eligible for one free lethal injection. So you could actually die because the government can't put tax on it. That's the only reason why it's illegal is people cannot put tax on it. So, then, physicians in California's Kaiser Permanente Managed Care Program recently reported in the American Journal of Public Health that they had looked at more than 65,000 patients over an entire decade and found that pot smokers had no higher death rate than abstainers or any other normal people. The investigators also noted that a few adverse clinical health effects from the chronic use of marijuana have been documented in humans. Imagine the new coverage if similar findings emerged about tobacco or saturated fat. Okay, so I really don't know what that means. Because it is usually set on fire and smoked, marijuana has long been assumed to be no friend of the respiratory system. But a study by doctors at the UCLA Medical School published in the American Journal of Respiratory and Critical Care Medicine discovered that even heavy, chronic smoking of pot doesn't damage lung function. So you could smoke it all you want to, and you're still going to breathe. And it doesn't kill brain cells. It just stimulates your brain. It makes you feel good. It makes you happy. Unless you get stoned and you sit around all day staring off into space. Then, yeah, you know, but it's fun. I mean, every sense is enhanced. And you're just like, oh my God. Which I guess what ecstasy does to you. But I can't do ecstasy because Eddie, my husband, won't let me. I want to try it, but ecstasy should be illegal. Because ecstasy can kill you. But pot. I mean, what is so completely horrible that people whatever, put down pot smokers? People that smoke cigarettes. Some people that smoke cigarettes won't even try pot because it's illegal. It's a drug. It can kill you. You can get addicted. Pot is nothing like freaking cocaine or meth or acid or LSD. It's nothing like that. It's fun. And you don't get addicted. You don't sit there and scratch at your skin. You know, you don't do that. Pot just makes you feel good. And when you're out, you're out. Hey, you want to buy some more? No, that's okay. You don't need it. So I don't see what the big point is. What the big deal is it? And Obama, thank goodness for Obama, who is literally, really, actually trying to make it legal. So if you get caught with it, you don't have to worry about driving under DUI or, well, actually you might. But I drive stoned. It's okay. It's fun. You'll be going 30 miles an hour, and you're thinking you're going 60 is really the only problem. And you're much more aware. I think every driver should be on pot because you're so aware of your surroundings that you actually slow down at a green light. Now, that could be bad at, like, big cities like Nashville. That could be bad. But at night, when there's not very much traffic, and it's nice and cool outside, and it's pretty, and you're driving, and you're high, and you're stoned, and you're toasted, and you're just like, oh, because it feels good. being high feels good. And all these people, all these people that are like, oh my God, you're so horrible because you smoke pot. I can't believe you damage your body like that. Like I read a few minutes ago, it doesn't really exactly hurt you. I mean, over long periods of time, just like smoking, it could cause for your lungs to get that gunky stuff on it, you know. But it's nowhere near as bad as cigarettes. If you smoke, say you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, okay? Well, say you smoke 20 joints a day, because, you know, there's 20 cigarettes in a pack. So if you smoke a whole pack of marijuana, you know, like a pack of cigarettes, okay, and you smoke as much as you smoke cigarettes, you would probably not get lung cancer. I'm going to have to stop smoking because I'm scared of getting lung cancer. But, I don't get the point. I really don't. Why would the government, you know, if so many people do it, there are so many people. My husband works at a Taco Bell as a manager, and we get pot from just about everybody, almost every person at that Taco Bell smokes pot. And you have to think, I know a couple of nursing home people, you know, not nursing home old people, but nurses. I know nurses that smoke pot. I don't know. It's a big controversy between what's good for your body and what's not, and how the government can make money on it, and, you know, why it's illegal is because they can't. And you think that anything that messes with your brain is going to sit there and completely damage you. I've been smoking pot for, you know, 4 or 5 years now, and there is nothing wrong with me. I talk a lot, if that's a problem. I like to sit around and watch movies when I'm stoned, because, hey, you're so into everything. You're just like, wow, oh my gosh, that it's wonderful. I seriously think that once a week people should smoke pot. If you have trouble at your job, if you're like underpaid, kind of like on MySpace, and you got the bumper stickers, and there was that pill that said, fuck it all. The fuck it all pill? Yeah, the fuck it all pill. This is what marijuana, it's a fuck it all. You're so much under stress, and you say, you know, you're from work, and you come home from work, and you're just like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my leg, my feet hurt. Blah, blah, etc. Whatever body part hurts, it's like a magical Tylenol, or an Excedrin, or an Aleve, or whatever, and you smoke it, and whatever was hurting you doesn't hurt you anymore. You have a major migraine. Like, I have migraines all the time, and I think it's because I've got high blood pressure, because I like salt. And I've got a major headache, and I'll be like, Eddie, and he'll be like, well, let's smoke a little, and it's fun. I think I'm gonna go smoke right now, actually. This is a little piece of what we had last night. And it opens your minds to different things. I mean, you have to think, all these songwriters, all these artists, all these painters, all these whoever. Some of the songs in the 80s, like Dreamweaver, if you've never heard Dreamweaver, it's a good song. That dude was like tripping on acid. But it's like one of the best songs. Some of the best songs out there from like the 70s till now is because of this. It doesn't influence you to do anything stupid. You've never heard of anybody dying in a car accident or whatever because of this stuff. You haven't. Because it just doesn't happen. So, light one up. Smoke it. Have fun. It's normal. I mean, the only people I don't think would smoke are those die-hard Christians. And I mean, I even think some Christians sit there and smoke that stuff. Because if God put it on this green earth, then we are going to use it and we are going to smoke it. We are. Because it's there. And it's good. And even if you don't enhance it, it's great. Now my movie's getting I keep saying movie. My thing is getting a little too long, so I'm going to have to stop it right here. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.